so gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestress.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. I do have a 20-minute FaceTime on sale for $25. I have a 1-hour FaceTime on sale for $77, as well as my cleansing bath ritual kit. It is on the menu now. It is 2 10-hour burn candles, white sage, a prayer ritual card with everything you need, as well as hand mixed and developed my little recipe of bath salt, essential oil, almond oil, natural flowers that I have dried myself. It is all handmade, and it is on my website for sale now, and I'm so excited about this product. I really feel like so many of you need a cleansing bath, and you need to learn how to do a real cleansing bath ritual to cleanse your energy. So if you feel like that's something you are interested in, just visit Scorpiopriestress.com. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. We are getting some messages from your guides, from your angels, from your spirit team, Scorpio. This reading is all about you and your energy, what it is you need to know, what the divine wants you to know right now about your life, about what's coming towards you in the next 30 days. Wife, bride, engagement, abundance with the fish here, and luck, as well as acceptance in the moose. You're being asked to accept something. Come to a place of acceptance with inside yourself. Come to a place of acceptance that perhaps a relationship is over, or it may be time to move on from a job. Accept where you are in your life right now, Scorp, because you have some really good things coming in. A lot of luck, some abundance. Abundance comes in all forms. It is not just money. Abundance to me may be something different to you. What we look at as an abundant life may be two different things. Some of you want to have a lot of fancy things and live a luxurious life. That means a lot to you. Others are like me, and you've came to a place where peace is more important than money. For me, abundance means that I have a peaceful life, that I am at peace within myself, that I live in my fullest purpose to help others. Abundance to you may look different. Living your best single life here. You're being asked to become more self-reliant. Don't settle for a bad match. Have more fun. Stop taking life so seriously. You may be not working enough or working too much. As Scorpios, we typically take things to extremes. Some of you may be partying a lot and not taking life as serious as you need to. Others, it is the other way around. You could have been involved in a third-party situation. There's something Spirit wants you to know about somebody who is watching you. It's time to take risks, getting out of your comfort zone, leap into the unknown, and adventure awaits. If you have been involved in a third-party situation and really settling for less than you deserve, this is your message that it may be time to step out of your comfort zone. Why third-party interference? Why is that coming out here, please? Why is third-party interference coming out? Because there's a lot of hope and there's a lot of healing from this situation. Some of you, you feel left out in the cold of a lover's life. There's been a lot of fighting, a lot of hardship. You may be ready to take the L and say, you know what, I lose. Okay, that's all right, because I'm going to win somewhere else. Some of you need to know that a closed door just means a new one is about to open. There is you fearing moving on. You're afraid to move on from a lover. You've gotten stuck in this rut, and Spirit is asking you to heal. We have we are now in Aquarius season. You may have a lot of Aquarius in your chart. Today is the transit into Pluto, and it is really going to bring a lot of change into people's lives and the way you see yourself, Scorpio. This transit is in your house of self, and you are going to start really looking at yourself in a different way. A lot of you need to start remembering how beautiful and strong you really are. You do not need anybody, and if there's someone putting you in a third-party situation, it may be best to go off on your own right now and live your best single life, opposed to continuously fighting and arguing and bickering and trying to get this person to see your worth. Some of you are going to take the L and keep it pushing. That's what you're being asked to do anyway. Action. Message from your angels. Drop all the fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fear. This card is a positive confirmation from God and your angels that it is time for you to start a new exciting venture. My guides are confirming, your angels are giving you a direct message here. It's time for you to go in a new direction, Scorpio, to let it all behind now. If you've been going through a lot with a lover and you're in the middle of a third-party situation, it may be time for you to move on down the road. It hurts, it sucks, but don't get in your ego. This person clearly just wants the best of both worlds, and you're not down for it, and that's that. It doesn't have to be that you're not enough or the third party's better than you. Tell me, Spirit, what are the messages that you have for Scorpio? What is it that you need them to know right now? What should they know about what's coming for them in their life, please? Messages here. Service to the animal world. Some of you may want to work with animals. You may be thinking about doing something with animals. Use your time well here. Make every moment count. Never jam today. Promises that come to be. Empty words, not living in the now. Some of you are living in the past. You're not living in the present moment. And we have a reversal here. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. Know what's best for you. Some of you may be not trusting yourself and your intuition and the messages that you're receiving. Some of you may be getting messages that it's time to move on from a job, from a lover, from a person that gives you empty words, and you're not listening. A refusal to listen to yourself, making the same mistake over and over, feeling that if you become emotional with others will step in to rescue you, thinking that all is doom and gloom, becoming bogged down emotionally, unable to think clearly. Oh, sweetheart, if you need me to pray for you, please put prayer in the comment section. Some of you here, you're doing the same thing repeatedly, hoping that things will change. You're hoping that if you pour your heart out to this person, that they will change. But unfortunately, some people, Scorpio, are just who they are, and you may have to come to a place where you accept that. Words are plentiful, but deeds are few. Thinking that the past and the future are better than the present, being attracted by promises of good times and abundance that may never be kept, boasting of plenty but never enjoying it in the moment, manipulation with withholding, demand results in the present and work towards satisfying your desires Don't buy what they are selling. Spirit is asking you to focus on the present moment. Some of you think that if this happens, you'll be happy. If that happens, you'll be happy. But Scorpio, what about being happy right now? When you think that way, when you speak that way, your happiness and abundance is always a day away, honey. It's time to focus on the present. How can you be your best right now? How can you fulfill yourself in the present and stop waiting for something to change or someone to come in and change it? If you're searching for something outside yourself, Scorp, you're always going to feel lack and like you don't have enough. You will never be 100%. Tell me what this not listening, repeating cycles is, please. Repeating things over and over. Yeah. Three of Swords energy. Boy, Spirit, why? This is a tough one. Some of you are wounding yourself repeatedly because you're going back to a lover. Now, I'll lose subscribers and people will drag me, but Scorpio, are you walking yourself back in a fire and burning yourself repeatedly? Are you sitting around and waiting for someone to betray you again, thinking that they're going to change, but being in love with the what if, being in love with who they were at first or what you once had? And not realizing that what's happening in the present. Some of you are doing that. You're not being honest with yourself about where you are in the present moment. You could have some childhood issues. There's some bad news. There's somebody who is childish as fuck. They have childhood trauma. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You are recovering. Some of you are coming out of this Three of Swords energy and you're finally sitting and embodying your beautiful Queen of Cups here, where you're not up and down and going round and round and back and forth with a lover. You've made a choice based on sincere feelings. You have deep feelings for somebody, but you could be finally listening to yourself opposed to avoiding the obvious and not. Some of you are finally coming to a place where you've accepted it and you're healing. You're pulling these swords out your back and nurturing yourself. Congratulations if that's where you are. What is the message that we have for Scorpio, please, Spirit? Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from a situation than be treated less than you deserve. You are precious and you are worthy. You are precious and you are worthy. Some of you need to know that being it with a bad match or in a situation that's constantly hurtful and you're constantly feeling rejection in is way worse than being on your own, than standing up in your power and saying, no fucking more. I will not let you put me in third-party situations. I will not let you give me less than I deserve. I choose me now. That's what you need to do. Choose you, Scorpio. You. Right now, in the present moment, if there's somebody that is repeatedly hurting you, giving you the same old dirty ass love offer, it may be time for you to move down the road. It is a huge message. I'm not saying this. The cards are saying this. Your guides, your angels, your ancestors are trying to get you to see. And even if I lose 1,000 subs, it is worth it if one person hears me. You deserve more than this shit. You deserve to have everything. Scorp. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it's grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. Well, a lot of you feel like, well, no one new's coming in, nothing new's happening, so I'm just going to take this. Or why not? I might as well. Or this isn't happening. This is never. Most of us do not manifest what we deserve and what we desire because we don't hold our vision long enough. That is why, 95% of manifestations do not come in in because you don't hold your vision long enough. If you have planted seeds, if you have made good decisions, hang on. It is coming in. It will come to fruition. You will bring it into your physical reality. You may just need to get out of this Nine of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles vibration and move on into the Star here and heal. Because the more you do that, the higher you vibe, the faster you can manifest things. So if you feel like nothing's working, you're butting your head against the wall, it's, you know, your money's slow, this is slow, you're sick all the time with colds, or your health is failing, and you're dealing with somebody who is wounding you repeatedly, please do not think that they don't go hand in hand, because they do. When you are in a low vibration because you feel like you're constantly begging somebody to see your worth, Scorpio, you will stay in a low vibration and unfortunately just keep manifesting low vibrational things. What is the message that we have for Scorpio, please? Divine intelligence here. Aries, some of you may be dealing with an Aries. Something could happen in Aries season. Fiery new beginnings. You're on the brink of a real breakthrough. Follow your passions here, baby. Follow your passions. You're about to have a breakthrough, Scorpio, where you see clearly. Your angels are working behind the scenes to assist you in a miracle. Don't wait for others to light the way. Step up and take the lead. To connect with your higher self, you must first create space. You're being asked to create a peaceful place, space to think, space to meditate. Find a sacred place in your home where you can meditate and sit. Find space in your mental where you can receive downloads and intuitive hits. If you're just on this repeat of ruminating thoughts all the time, of worry and anxiety, you don't listen to your intuition as clearly because you're not creating enough space. Some of you need to do that. Tell me, what are some dates and times this year that Scorpio should be on the lookout for, that good things are coming, that blessings are coming in for them? Spirit, what are some important moments in their life about to happen and come in? What do you want them to know? Doors are opening right now. The door is unlocked, so just walk into it. Gemini time, May 21st to June 21st. November, you may be November babies, as well as February. Something very big coming for you in Aquarius season. Some of you have some big things happening, a breakthrough coming in Aquarius season. Find happiness in wanting what you already have. Gratitude for what you have, darling. Keep having adventures. Be curious, Scorpio. Reflect right now and prepare to move forward. Sometimes we need to emotionally do something before we do it here in the physical. Sometimes we need to get ourselves ready. I'm going to do this. Starting, March 1st, I'm done. I'm moving forward. This is it. I'm giving my time, my energy, my effort to something up until then. And if it's still not working, and if I'm still getting hurt all the time, I'm moving forward. Set some goals here. And then when March 1st comes, stick to it. Is just one example. Some of you here, it's time to get out of your comfort zone, but maybe you have to talk yourself into it first. Talk yourself into moving forward from something or somebody. What does Scorpio need to know about love? Coming back, stick to it, worth waiting for, don't give up now. Some of you have a new lover on the way. Don't give up now, Scorp. Maybe you've been dating and nothing good's coming and you're just meeting a bunch of duds and you're just like, all of these people are the same. But just by saying there's no good men around here, there's no good woman around here, I'm never going to find, you're creating blockages and you're slowing it down. You have a brand new relationship on the way, someone who's truly into you. Some of you have just just met somebody and they're incredibly into you. Don't give up now, honey. The seeds that you planted will start to bloom. Work on being your best self, raising your vibration, and wait to see what will come in for you. Somebody here could have really blonde hair, be wearing something pink. Somebody here could be a swimmer or something about swimming. Again, we have unfinished business, knows you're waiting. Now, we are channeling your energy, Scorpio, so it looks to me like a lot of you are waiting for a return. Things aren't going as planned. There's been manifestation blocks. You're losing hope that you're ever going to meet someone new. Unable to see faults, blind spot, idolizing partner, irrational attachment. Some of you are waiting for someone to come back that you may have, they're your blind spot. You already know that this person is your weak spot. There's unpredictable, abrupt changes, an unstable situation, but you are transcending the obstacles. You're preparing for union right now. You're in the waiting season of your life. I did a little video about the waiting season. You know, in every religion, they speak about the waiting season. You may want to watch it. If you feel like you are just waiting, and nothing's happening, you're in the waiting room of your life. I had found a journal entry from years ago, and I talked about feeling like I was in the waiting room, like I was just waiting, and I would visualize doors around me and what door was going to open. Which one is it? Which one? What's behind door number A? I mean, door letter A. What's behind door letter C? I don't know. Visualize you sitting in a waiting room with doors around you and all of them opening one by one with something good behind it, because you have a lot of new opportunities about to enter. Things aren't going as planned right now because they're not supposed to. Things may not be going well with a lover because they're not giving to you fully and they're not treating you properly, and Spirit's trying to get you to see that maybe being in this third-party situation is not worth it, that perhaps living your best single life here, being more self-reliant, working on you would be where it was at. Maybe being alone for a while is better than being treated like an option, is the biggest message for you today. Why does Scorpio feel like things aren't going as planned in their love life, please? Because you want a reunion. You want to reconcile with somebody who may be very tempting. It may not even be your friends and family, may not want to see you go back to this person. There may be something between the two of you that's socially unacceptable. There's been slow progress. You haven't reconciled with them. You haven't heard from them. You feel like nothing's working for you, but maybe that's a sign. Especially if this person is living or with a third party, it could be a sign that maybe it's time for you to move forward, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know about their love life, please? You're taking baby steps into the future. You are trying to take baby steps away from this person. You're ascending again. Second one, ascending, beautiful, learning. There's a new phase. You're transcending obstacles here. You're preparing for union. You're leveling up. And that's what you're doing. You're just in the waiting season, honey. It's going to come. this perfect lover, this new relationship is going to come. Some of you, maybe it will be a reunion, but it's going to take some time. You may be looking for love, or you may want to online date. Some of you may want to get online and put yourself back out there if you feel ready, if you're tired of being alone. You may have something happen that's love at first sight, an instant connection, being blown away. What's coming for you is a relationship that makes you feel like a kid again, that gives you butterflies. Tell me about this. There's something quite beautiful coming, but you're just being prepared for it because there's still triggers that you're dealing with, or you're still involved with someone that's repeatedly wounding you. There's someone coming in that's going to be very generous. You are manifesting this. There's someone that's self-employed. They could be a bit of a smooth talker. You're manifesting your desires right now. There's somebody that's generous that you may meet in the community, a leader. Somebody's very sexy, very attractive. They could be a Virgo. They could be a fire sign. An adventurous man or woman, somebody that is not afraid to live out loud, that's not afraid to live the way they want to live. This person could be very spiritual, an entrepreneur. You're meeting someone new. It's right around the corner. It's brand new. Some of you have new money coming in, a new job, but again, you may want to date online. You're going to experience wholeness, though, achieve a goal, an emotional and physical connection, really good things happening in your health. All is well with your health. Some of you have been having health problems. That's going to balance itself out. Some of you have been dealing with like nuisance health things. You're going to start raising your vibration and feeling better. There's an achievement on the way for you. There's earthly things coming into fruition. You manifesting your goals. On top of that, a brand new love that's going to make you feel excited again, make you feel like a kid again, Scorpio. You could be meeting a fixed sign. Some of you may be meeting somebody that lives in a different place in the world, in the country. Good news coming in, optimism here. Somebody that you're going to want to invest with. This person, there's a lot of fertility, a lot of prosperity, a lot of creativity coming. You seem to be concerned about the welfare of others. You're very loving. You're very caring. This person is going to match your vibe. You're going to want to invest with this. Your manifestation ideas coming into fruition because you're raising your vibration. All is well in your world. It's right around the corner, sweetheart. It's almost here, Scorpio. You've almost made it to the finish line. Don't give up now. The seeds that you're planting are coming in. Tell me what time frame we can tell Scorpio. Right now, you're just in a dark time. You're being asked to deal with some subconscious blocks, to really, allow yourself to heal some of these inner child wounds or wounds from a past lover, because in the next 2 weeks to 2 months, Scorpio, all the way up to 6 months, depending on where you are in the timeline or how far it is you are from this breakup, right? Some of you, this breakup just happened. You're still in the middle of it. Others, it's been a good 4 to 6 months since you have spoke to a past person. You're still a bit confused and hesitant. You could be meeting a Gemini, a Capricorn, or a Sagittarius. You're just on a journey right now. Luck, fortune, success coming. Some of you, an unexpected second chance, a twist, a turn, an unpredictable event. What is this? You could have a 2-year-old, a 6-year-old. You could be 41. Somebody's making a decision finally. It's going to be very unpredicted. You're not even going to see it coming. You're going to make a decision, get your confidence back, have a lot of vitality and success. Some of you may find out that you're pregnant. Just FYI, be careful there if you do not want any more children. Because something is happening very fast. You're going to go from not knowing what you want here and a lot of stalemate energy to all of a sudden, bam, 8 of Wands energy. I'm moving forward and I'm fucking doing it now. I'm moving forward and I'm going to put myself back out there. Or somebody could return and you all decide to move fast into getting back together. You could be a little homesick right now, Scorp. Some of you need to go home and visit your hometown or wherever you feel at home. There could be some holiday romance coming, some Valentine's Day, Easter-ish, somewhere around there. You've been on the fence. You've been torn between moving forward or waiting, and you're going to make your decision. You seem to be in the next 2 weeks to 2 months coming to a place where you're about to have a breakthrough and either move forward or decide to stay, but you're going to make a decision nonetheless. Those that are ready to move forward, you're meeting someone new when you decide clearly, when you tell the universe clearly what it is you want, opposed to changing it every day. You're going to meet somebody new. Those who want a past person back, tell me about that. Tell me about those Scorpios that want a reunion. It totally could happen, but for a lot of you, this person is selfish and they're gonna juggle you. It's who they are. It's just who they are, Scorpio. Some of you, I know it's hard to accept, but this person's used to keeping a lot of options. They're used to doing whatever it is they want. They're used to having multiple things happening. And although, yes, a reconciliation could totally happen and you could transcend some obstacles and move into a better place with this person, they will still be balancing and juggling. And that's something to be mindful about. So, but that is entirely up to you. It will be your decision. Some of you may meet somebody around the 4th of July. It may take till July, but that's okay because you're becoming more self-reliant. You're not settling for a bad match, remember? And you're pulling these 3 swords out your back. So give it some time. July's not that far away. Before you know it, we'll be, entering into March, May, like moving fast. So some of you, it may take till July. Well, then it does, but it will be perfect timing. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed day. And those that are dealing with feeling like you're not enough or allowing someone to hurt you and treat you poorly, please put prayer in the comment section. And I am going to say a prayer for you that you can see yourself out of this. Love and light.